Where you vote on Election Day will change in Williamson County. On March 3rd, voters will have to go to their assigned polling location. That is a huge change from previous elections. KXAN and Community Impact have teamed up to bring you more local news coverage. Our Sally Hernandez picks up this weekly conversation with Community Impact's government reporter, Gracie Warhurst.
All right, Gracie, tell me about this change that's coming up in Williamson County.
Yeah, so voters in the Williamson County primary March elections, they will have to vote in their specified precinct on Election Day. In early voting, which runs February 17th to February 27th, they can still vote anywhere in the county, but on Election Day, they will have to vote in their precinct.
You talked about the bigger picture in your article. What's the reason for the change, and what was it like voting before this?
Yeah, previously, even on Election Day, voters could vote anywhere in the county. They could use any polling location, but this year, the Williamson County Republican Party did decide to change Election Day voting to precinct-specific voting, and that means that the Democratic Party does have to follow in suit with that change. And so it'll be the same thing for early voting, but again, the only change will be on Election Day. You have to vote in your specified precinct, and then voters can find what precinct they're in on the county's website. They have an updated 2026 map for your voting precinct, and also in your voter registration card, you can find that precinct.
I appreciate you getting the word out, because I think it might lead to a little confusion if you don't know where you're voting.
Yes, because you will have that requirement now. So voters need to make sure they know which precinct they'll go to. Polling locations haven't been released yet, but again, checking the county's election page, they will see updated polling locations as that information is available.
Are you watching for any kind of pushback, or what are you looking forward to as far as covering this?
I think we're just looking for clarity for voters to make sure that they know where they're supposed to be to make voting as easy and as accessible as possible.
Okay, and where can we catch your article?
Yes, communityimpact.com. You can also check out our socials. We're Community Impact ATX on Instagram and Community Impact News.
We'll link it to our website, kxan.com. Thanks again.